to my channel, and today I hope you guys did a great job on, I don't know, like living your life or something like that. I don't know, man. I've been overly stressed these days. Just overly stressed, you know, the basics. That's just what it is. So I decided I need to catch up a lot of things. One of the reasons why I'm so stressed is because of this right here. It's being around here for so long, all these demos and shit. And I was like, you know what? Wait, I need to catch up. I need to just finish these games and just move on. I'm not pretty sure about this because this is a bit hot from what I remember. So we're gonna go and play with something different or else. It's so scary that when I see an animator here, I'm scared to click in as well. But it should be fine. But this one right here, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. And again, I got Nikkei that I need to catch up as well. Not only that, I got like so much stuff that I said I wanted to react, and I still haven't reacted to today. It's already 3 weeks ago, and I haven't even reacted to this shit. I'm gonna be honest, I really haven't seen anything about it, but I am not that keen. I'm that traumatized by AAA titles these days, or, you know, quadruple titles studio these days, that when I look at this right here, I'm scared, right? I'm not sure if it's gonna turn to something that I will probably like or whatnot. Because hold on, let me just grab that for you guys right now. Just right here on my table. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This used to be one of my most favorite game. On the PS4, I played so much as well, right? I mean, like, Assassin's Creed as an IP itself, I used to like it so much. That's just what it is. But nowadays, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am a bit kind of concerned and scared because I didn't play Shadow. I saw Shadow. It was horrible. So I will, you know, it looks like another typical open world. You do the same thing. There's nothing innovative in the game, right? There's nothing like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna play it and whatnot. When a game is already mediocre, like, for example, let's just put away all those woke stuff or whatever that is, right? It's just like, let's just say that the game is a game. Let's just say that I play, like, for example, like, what is it, like, if I play a Spider-Man game on the first time, or like I played like Call of Duty, and it was like 2013 or whatever. Like, it was great, right? I mean, like, oh shit, nice, it's cool, it's nice, we're playing this game. But then it got into 2014, 2015, you're still playing the same game. I bought Call of Duty, and then like the next Call of Duty, and then the next Call of Duty, and then at a sudden, this is like a title like, okay, it's just a good game, so we're just gonna get it and we're just gonna play it. Right? It's not like we're gonna expect like something crazy is gonna like blow our mind or anything like that. It's not gonna change your life or anything like that. But we will still get it because we like that IP, so we play it. So it's like, it turns out to be like from this masterpiece thing, because when you play the very first Assassin's Creed, it got this weird, you know, Desmond thing at the back, which is a bit life changing. It's like, you change your life because you'll be like, what the hell was that? That's like, you know, it blown your mind. The story was good, everything was good. It's not like something like that anymore. Like, you know, Assassin's Creed Shadow is just like another game, but then they want to make it woke, which is like, it's already mediocre, and they make it woke, it's just like worse than mediocre, and it just builds up they just builds up, it just gives you no reason to go and play the game. I think that's just what I wanted to say. So, you know, I'm kind of scared to actually react to this. That's why, you know, I'm just talking about it a little bit right here. But yeah. So we're gonna play the game later on. I think I'm just gonna go and react to some stuff and stuff. I mean, instead we already talk about the Assassin's Creed stuff, I'm gonna just start off with reacting to the Assassin's Creed video, right? So I think that's just what I'm gonna do, right? So yeah, it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks and I still haven't reacted to it. So finally today I'm gonna react to it. Okay, we will see. We will see. What do they have to say? about this game. This game, if you remember back in the day in 20, like, I'm not sure, like, you know, like all those early 2010s era time where Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates in the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like a thing, and that's actually one of the reasons why it's carrying the game. Just the same thing like Lord of the Ring. When Lord of the Ring came out, Blizzard's Warcraft was super popular. I remember after finishing watching Lord of the Rings, I just was like, I need to go and play Warcraft 3 right now. And then they got the trend thing that came out with the trees and stuff, and I was like, and now I gotta go and play with Night Elf and get all those trend. I'm just gonna build this army of just trend tree. So you just build all these barracks or whatever buildings, and then you just unroot them, and then just like walking slowly, and it tries to like attack buildings or whatever. You know, it's just you're just trying to, you know, replicate the scene from the Lord of the Rings shows. So that was one of the reasons. So the same thing with this, like Pirate of the Caribbean shit, man. Like, bro,
We fly no colors out here.
that's one of the reasons why it was so popular.
Praise the lack of them.
But nowadays I can see people talk about like One Piece or shit like that. So yeah.
So
Well,
the
we
black
see.
flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms.
If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil.
This,
All
the
men
action
will
is very
submit.
annoying.
We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind
All
of
of
work.
this mostly is just cinematics.
It ain't
Where
work
is
if
the
you love it.
gameplay? No, that's not a gameplay.
Hey, everyone. I have to say, it is so good to be here. I played Edward Kenway.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit late, but I'm 3 weeks and I'm here. Yeah.
More than a decade ago. And you know, he's one of those characters that
And,
never
yeah,
really leaves you.
I'm not pretty sure I'm good to
Over
be
the
here,
past
but
months, we know that
I'm
you've
scared
been
to be
waiting.
here.
And we know that you've heard things. And today, it is finally time to share with you what we've been working on. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is a faithful remake of one of the most beloved Assassin's Creed games. It's totally rebuilt from the ground up with the latest version of the Anvil engine and enriched with lots of new additions. Resynchronization with Edward's journey and memories. The same story, the same man, but elevated to a new level of immersion and
This is why I'm
realism to bring
scared, right?
you
It's when it
one of the
started
most
change
thrilling
things, man.
swashbuckling.
When they start to change things, where the things get weird, and I get scared, and I started to get worried.
pirate adventures.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
And I'm happy to say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced will be released on July 9th, 2026.
That's very soon.
Today, guys, you are getting the real deal. The first ever look at gameplay. Everything
so there
that's
is a
been
gameplay.
rebuilt, reimagined, and some behind-the-scenes stories. But enough of my talking, yeah? Let's just jump right in.
Hello, pirates. Matt Ryan here, the voice of Edward Kenway. And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic game back to life.
This is very obvious. But like if you say this, I like how the left side looks like more than the right side. Yeah, you can see that this tree is like, you know, not trees. But then I can say this is more like a boulder, right? It's not damn trees. Why is there so many trees? That's not what it is. It's like a mountain thing, you know. That's what it is. Look at all the ships, man. Not nowadays you can't even yeah. What is this, Unreal Engine? Like you can't even like what is that called again? regenerate, not regenerate, what? Render. You can't even render like like this multiple shit around here. Like, what the hell is this, man? Like, no.
Original. This remake
No.
brings the classic game back to life, rebuilt from the ground up.
Why is this more people? Why, dude? Look at that. They got like more people. Like, if I calculate all the people, they have more people standing here. This is so unrent. I mean, like,
Up with the latest
Unoptimized.
Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling
yes, I'm here to shit on this game right here
pirate adventure. All right.
because I'm
Let's
scared.
set-
I don't want to expect anything. I don't want to be excited. I don't want to hype because I'm just scared. I'm traumatized by AAA titles. I'm traumatized by AAA developers. And
Sail.
Dash my buttons.
yeah, it
Your life
scars me
seems a
deep.
grand one,
I'm
if I
hurt.
may say. So full of adventure.
You play as Captain Edward Kenway,
So I wonder if this black dude right here is he gay or something.
a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
Seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Where is the gameplay?
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars, Edward is drawn into their centuries-old
Oh,
conflict
more cinematics.
with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane,
And Bonnie.
and Blackbeard. With them, he helps establish a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom, power, and
I
riches,
would say one thing though. Just now, I mean, she does look hot, so they did not really uglify her or anything.
they'll fight across a treacherous
Which
tropical
is
paradise.
actually
From
pretty nice
dangerous
to see.
waters to dense jungles, untamed lands, and bustling historical cities.
And now the problem is that the NPCs,
Untamed
right?
lands and bustling historical
The
cities.
NPCs actually does looks okay. I'm not gonna lie. They do look okay. Like, I mean, like from far away when you see them. But I'm not pretty sure when you just look at them when you
From
play
the
the game,
grandeur
what
of
will happen.
Havana, the thriving and wealthy
You know, like it's really.
jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the
Are they
beating
trying to
heart
make
of the
money
pirate
again?
republic. Each city offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting,
Yeah. But this is more like an art style thing. That's why it's like graphic is very weird, right? Like nowadays, like yeah, it's a good one. Like if you compare them.
strikingly detailed environments, and a
But
new
I remember turning on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I think is it Syndicate, the one in the London thing, the one with the brothers and the sister. That one was really good. I remember seeing the graphic was like wow. But
dynamic weather
But-
system.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. But
Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more
Okay.
beautiful, and more perilous than ever before.
oh shit.
With seamless access to
Oh, is that
cities
Bonnie?
and locations, the world feels truly alive. Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and
This
danger
game
is
was
never
really
far
good.
away.
I probably should play it
Time
again
to draw
from
swords,
the PS4
lads.
version.
The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience. While wielding dual swords, pistols, and hidden blades, every move now plays a specific role with faster, more fluid attacks and combos.
It looks interesting. I was a bit worried about the combat because the combat back in the day, you know, it was like that triangle thing, right? If you click triangle, you like parry. So when people want to attack you, click triangle, and then you'll be like, ping, queer, ping, so it was good, but this I think is like a bit modernized, like, you know, you got like that skill button, so there is a bit like a modernized. I would not say so. It's like, but it's still like, you know.
Land a perfect parry
Like
to
action
open up your
game.
target for an instant kill. Then follow with up to 4 chained takedowns. Use walls,
Yeah.
ledges, and breakables to your
Okay.
advantage.
That's a parry.
Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field.
That hook thing is gonna be so much fun.
But fight recklessly, and you will be punished.
Okay, I'm kind of so. I think this is
Whether
actually,
you're
the
on the
combat is
hunt
actually
or
not
on the
bad.
run, mastering your environment is key.
Okay.
As you navigate through cities and jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves.
Ooh,
free
yes,
jumps.
Assassin's Creed is back, bro.
Back ejects and side ejects. These options offer a range of reactive
Assassin's
movements,
Creed might be
giving you
back.
tighter control, resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations. Being a pirate assassin
yeah.
often calls for a subtle approach.
I wonder
With Resynced
what kind
and
of
its
health
rich
system is
stealth
it?
system,
Like the annoying RPG thing that people said was like the problem. I like when Odyssey happens. Like Odyssey was great. I love Odyssey. I played Origin, but I couldn't finish Origin. I'm not pretty sure why. I played I played the one with the Vikings. What is it called again? Ragnarok or something. I'm not pretty sure. I played that one. I played the start from like 1 hour and then I stopped. But Odyssey was my most favorite. I'm not sure why, but I think it's just the time. During the time, I think it was like 2018 or something, and it was just the time, I guess. Like and I bought the game from Taiwan, by the way. I was like I went to Taiwan for travel, right, for like a holiday or vacation or something like that. And then I saw there's a shop, like the PlayStation shop in Taiwan, and I was like, not hobby, I mean, like, I think it's like, I like to do this when I went outside, like, you know, overseas or travel around or whatever. I like to go to a place and buy a game stuff. So I like to go outside. I would buy like a console or like a game or, you know, anything like that, right? Like so like, for example, like my Switch, right? My Switch, I bought this in Australia, right? So, you know, it's like, it's a thing that I like to do. So that's why when I went to like Taiwan, I did not buy the standard edition. I think it was like a deluxe edition or something like that. It's a bit thick. There is like the steel case and everything else, and some art book or something, if I'm not wrong. So I bought that version of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I'm gonna say it's really, really good. That game was really fun. Like, I think it was just the time during the time, and I really like that RPG system. The kick that you can do, the Sparta kick, that was really fun. I remember that even till today. Like, there's a mountain part that you can climb, and it's a cliff, just a cliff. You can just like slowly walk up, and the enemy will slowly walk up from the bottom, and then you just get to the cliff. It's not even that high, I would say. I mean, it's kind of high, probably, like, I'm not sure, but you know, you just climb out on the cliff, and then you just like keep kicking it, and then they just fall and they just die, and you just keep repeating the same thing. So you go down, and then after you kick, and then you just go down, and they saw you, and then and after you go back up, and then you just kick that back down. I remember I did that. It was just fun. Like, those were the times. Like, 2018 was my most relaxed time when I game. Like, I was just like, you know, each time I remember it was Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Spider-Man. This is like the 2 games probably that I bought, and also Arkham Knight, actually. I when I bought them, I would just, you know, like, when I play them, when I get back home, right, I would just buy Domino pizza, and then 2 slices of large Domino pizza, a Coke, and the game. And that's what I do. And
out
that's
freely as part of your toolkit to approach targets.
the perfect way to play. But yeah, it doesn't really look like it's like an RPG-like
Tailing
thing.
and eavesdropping missions have also been
Okay, this is the
revamped.
original. Okay.
In the original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization.
So what happens
Yes,
now?
this was a pretty big pain point. We remember. And now, the action continues. Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly. All these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions. Of course, this wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship.
climbing the thing, walking through platforms like an assassin. Like you can just go from here, right? You can just go from here. But no, this guy's gonna climb here. Jump.
Of course,
Jump.
this wouldn't be
Jump,
a real
jump.
pirate adventure without a ship.
Walking through platform?
Jackdaw.
That's for the normies, man. I'm an assassin.
You named your brig after a poxy bird.
The Jackdaw. What a beauty. Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower, the Jackdaw can conquer the high seas like never before.
Shoot! Holy crap, I remember this shit. It was awesome.
With new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon, you now have more power and flexibility
boy.
to overcome opponents' ships in any situation.
Oh, shit. Okay. Go, boy.
You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids.
Oh, boy.
All
this
of
is
these are
great.
back and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever.
I don't remember the Hulk in it. Can you Hulk in the first
To
game?
reinforce
I mean, like
your
the,
crew,
the OG?
3 brand new officers make their entrance. Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and Deadman Smith. Each officer has a unique narrative quest line that reveals their backstory. Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons.
I like how you have like 2 girls, 1 father, and 1 black man, right? Like, I like how the girls looks good.
Smith, for example,
It's
unlocks
like,
a double
wait, I
shot
never seen
from
an,
broadside weapons.
And Western Dev did that. But to be fair, it's
Explore
like
the Caribbean
one
alongside
lady,
your
one
crewmates
Karen,
and trusty pet.
and the others.
That's right. You can now find a cat or monkey for the Jackdaw. Engage and plunder other vessels.
Can we
Steer
harm the
through violent
monkeys or the-
storms,
or the
rogue
cats?
waves.
Oh yeah, we can.
Or
We just get into the
soak
wave
up
and
the
then
sun.
just sunk in.
Regaled by shanties new and old.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Hey!
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love, while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed.
So there's a new
Defy
stories in it as well.
empires and relive the era's explosive
say it's new
events
stories, I'm not pretty
amidst
sure
the
how many people
ancient
remember the
war
game.
between assassins and Templars.
Unless you have to play it
in
again.
the ultimate pirate fantasy.
Maybe I should play it again
Gold,
before the game.
infamy, and adventure
Man, I'm not even pretty sure am I
await.
gonna get the game.
It's time to raise the black flag again.
Awesome.
With Black Flag Resynced, we set out to reconnect with the heart of Black Flag. From the start, the intention was clear: deliver a faithful and enriched experience grounded in what players loved. We've rebuilt the entire adventure using our latest
Chill,
Anvil
chill.
engine. Expect
down.
fully
Don't
overhauled
be so
visuals,
nervous, man.
new additions that deepen its world, and enhanced gameplay both on land and at sea. Movement now flows more naturally from one action to the next, whether you're doing parkour across rooftops in Havana or fighting on the docks. Parkour builds on the latest design improvements from recent Assassin's Creed games, while still keeping Edward's classic moves. Combat now offers a more dynamic, swashbuckling experience, driven by precise parries and takedowns. Stealth gets its share of improvements too,
But
and the
precise
ability to
parry
crouch
was a thing
anywhere.
back in the day.
They open
People
up
say
more
it's like- it's like
tactical
a new
routes and
thing.
subtle approaches, letting you shape the
was a
adventure
parry
the way
when
you
you press
want.
triangle and
Naval
you-
gameplay also follows the same philosophy and offers more tactical options. New officers will join your crew with powerful abilities, while the Jackdaw's weapons can be upgraded with new
Like
modes
Batman
to change up
game
the
when you
fight.
play it,
The
and then
scene
when
now
people
plays
wanna
an
hit
active
you,
role
you
in
hit
how you'll be
triangle.
challenged by the elements. Weather and waves will
then you
influence how
block
your
it,
ship
right?
will
Those are
handle,
parries.
while preserving the pace and freedom players remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced matters deeply to us and to you. That's why we took the time to rebuild it with the care it deserves. This remains a solo, adventure, and character-driven experience. It is not an RPG. The focus stays on how you play and how you explore the world. And as we develop the game,
I guess
we organize
they gotta say
dedicated
that
workshops
out
with our
loud.
community.
It's not an RPG.
These early player feedbacks played an
It's
important
not.
role in refining many of these elements. Here's a look at their most recent visit.
Hello everyone, we are here at the Ubisoft Singapore studio where we invited some of our
Singapore
biggest
studio.
Assassin's Creed fans to discover the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They've had the opportunity to meet the devs, try the game, and share their valuable feedback with us. Here's what they had to say.
I still can't believe that I can help the dev team to make the game better and improve it when it finally arrives.
I'm part of that process, and Black Flag is my favorite game, so to be a part of that process is just awesome.
It felt nice to be appreciated in that way, to give direct input about the game.
The feedback with the dev team, they were very open as a dev team to take the criticism, what needs to be fixed, what's great. They even asked us more questions about it. So I love the curiosity that they show us, and it shows that they truly care about what they do.
I'm just really excited to be back, like with the addition of new audio lines, the new dialogue, and the new music.
I'm super excited to actually help improve the staff experience for the game.
I care about this game, this remake.
Wait,
when I
the
heard
Singapore-
rumors
I don't
about
think that's
this
the
game, I just
developing
wanted to
studio, right?
be involved in giving
just
as
like the
much
QA.
effective feedback as possible.
Or something like that, wasn't it?
Some of this work came directly from spending time with some of our core players early on. We had them play early builds and sat down with them to gather their honest feedback on the game, tapping into the many things players expect of a Black Flag remake, from gameplay features to visual fidelity. This helped us refine some of our choices along the way. What was interesting was not only to gather that feedback, but to understand why players reacted this way. They were incredibly passionate about Edward, how he moves, how he reads on screen, even the details on his face. That led to deeper conversations. Together, we explored different approaches, tested ideas, challenged assumptions, and refined
take the
choices until
Capcom
the intent
approach
felt right again.
and go extra
The team's
length on the
passion and
view.
commitment have driven every step
So
of
that
this journey,
more
and we can't
girls
wait
should
for you to
just
see
see
more
Monet.
of what we've been crafting.
Oh, it really is so good to be back in this world. Now, I believe that Black Flag is one of those pirate adventures that never really left the players' minds. And it's also really special to be here today with some of the people who helped shape the game back then and who are bringing it back now. Jean, you were creative director on the original Black Flag, and Paul, you're the creative director on Resynced, who's leading the vision of this remake today. Now, before we dive into what the game is now, I'd love to go back for a moment. So when you started building Black Flag back in early 2012? 2012. How was the world imagined in the first place? I mean, what were the pillars that were there from day one?
Well, from the very beginning, one of the key central core pillar was fluidity, right? We really wanted a seamless experience, connecting movement, combat, and navigation, all very naturally. And it was the same seamlessness that we were looking for between naval experience and the ground experience, because the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies, being a pirate on one side and being an assassin on the other, without any friction. And the sea wasn't just an add-on, to the ground experience.
Creed game.
Naval gameplay was really a core pillar from day one.
Do you see that? This is the original game. Look at this. Like just now, when you look at the new one, it is like it's still fighting, but like look at this, man. Like, it's like all the interaction, I was like, did they lose their engine? Like, what the hell? What the hell just happened? Like, look at this.
And flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation.
It's and look at it's like an all repeated like UI. It's not like a separated thing. So you know, it was crazy.
Core pillar from day one. We also wanted a world that feels alive. Right, something that
so
would
good.
react to the players,
It looks
always
so
in
good.
motion, and it was very compelling to me to see other people like Paul and his team actually to face the same challenges that we did face back in the days. And I think what helped them craft the game was that a lot of people involved in Resync today were already part of the game, the original back then.
Paul, so you were already a part of the team back then, right? So, you know, when you come back to a project all these years later, what stayed non-negotiable from the original vision, apart from the fact that, you know, I'm Kenway?
So, Matt, the one thing that was non-negotiable is the original story of Edward Kenway. We have never approached Resynced as a reinvention. Our goal is to carry John's vision forward. And today, we have much more room to do so since the game is engineered and rebuilt on Ubisoft's latest Anvil. It allows us to push dynamism, gameplay, immersion further, while keeping the original vision and story intact.
Yeah, Jean, and you mentioned before how collaborative the original game was, and can you talk about that, especially with Singapore?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a absolutely team effort back in the time. And I remember actually in 2012, when we first came here in Singapore, meeting Paul and the team to do what we call the blueprint, you know, this week of hard work where the game really emerged from the preparatory work. And Montreal worked very closely with Singapore. Singapore built key parts of Black Flag. The naval gameplay was built on top of the Assassin's Creed 3 naval tech that was developed, you know, in some specific missions. But you were also behind a lot of places, locations, and gameplays, you know, like caves.
I don't understand the reason. I mean, like, maybe they just wanted to do it, but I also don't understand the reason of, like, why is there a Ubisoft Singapore? Like, I can't fathom that thing. Maybe they're just like, oh man, you know what? It would be cool if we open one company in Singapore, and it's Ubisoft Singapore.
Underwater gameplay, forts, ships,
I don't know.
And some major missions like the E3 demo that you worked on.
Right. Right. So there seems to be like a real sense of continuity here. You know, not just in the game, but in the people making it.
I mean, like the game.
You know,
just now
one
was, like,
thing
awesome.
that really shaped Black Flag for me was how dynamic the scenes felt coming back to it for Resynced and shooting the mocap scenes in Toronto. The scenes just felt so dynamic, like the original game. And Jean was
Wait, in Toronto, so which means they take the mocap at some other studios, and then this is just way too much company, like just zigzagging in a lot of ways. It's just gonna make like a whole project so confusing.
What was the intention back then, you know, when it came to all the cinematics?
So from the start, and it was a lot of discussion with Kama, the animation director back then, we really wanted the scenes to feel alive. You know, we wanted characters moving, interrupting each other, exchanging objects, you know, and reacting physically. And that sense of movement was really part of the game's identity, I feel.
Right. And when you rebuild a game like this, that I guess that becomes a huge challenge, right, Paul? And how did you keep the spirit whilst trying to push it further with all of today's amazing technology?
Well, there are many ways, but to carry on the spirit of Black Flag, we always remembered one thing: to rebuild the game with the original pillars in mind, John's pillars and the original core team's pillars. But the most important thing was the story. Every single small moment in the game had to be rebuilt and crafted. And it took a lot of handcrafting, especially the facial animations. But that's important because that's the soul of the game.
That you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char.
That
My
is
Christ!
That is good. That's very good.
And you know, when you add new things to a game that people really know
You
off
feel
by
that
heart and they
fear,
know
you
it so
feel
well,
that
the fear is always
intimidation.
that the people might notice the seams, right? Jean, when you played it, what did you feel?
Well, actually, I felt like playing Black Flag, you know, and not even noticing where the original end was ending and when the new content that.
No, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. If it doesn't feel like, oh, am I playing the old game or a new game? Isn't that a bad sign? Because why not we just play the old game then?
Following the team growth was starting, and this is something really important. That continuity is very much essential.
You know, Jean, whenever we wanted to change or add something, we would always question ourselves, does this belong here? Would Edward do this? Would John get upset? And if the answer wasn't clear, we simply wouldn't do it. However, as we all know, no remake is complete without additional content. So we have added brand new chapters and brand new missions to the game, including a brand new scene with Edward's wife, Caroline, that's written by Darby himself.
Yeah, I remember playing it. Jean, so like there's something.
But this is
I don't
the
know.
guy
There's something
that voiced
deeper in Black
Kenway, is that
Flag
what it is?
than just like
Kenway?
pirate freedom, you know, and it's closely tied to the character of Edward.
Yes, absolutely. We really wanted to send a message also saying that freedom without structure doesn't lead you anywhere, right? And Edward's arc reflects that. He thinks everything will be granted, you know, that's the good life, plundering, etc. But then in the end, you realize that you lost all your friends. Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
this is very important because he grows into someone that understands his own responsibilities and that makes him, like you
the
said,
character
very
development
human.
in the game
Yeah,
makes the game
and that's
so
exactly
good.
what I really.
It's like that Tales of Abyss game, right? Like where you got is it Lloyd? Yeah, I think it's like Lloyd, right? I think that's the character. It's like Lloyd, where it's like a brat at first, but then he becomes very lovable and like a very lovable character. Like at first it's like so annoying and Taito just very bratty, very annoying at first. But then you know the character development causes like something shit happens to him and a lot of things happens and then as story progresses, you know the character develop from there and then it becomes like a very good, like you know like lovable characters at the end and it becomes one of the best Tales series. Aside from like you know Arise or anything like that, but then yeah, that's I remember that happening to Edward as well in the Black Flag. Now that they're mentioning this, I think that yeah, I remember one of the reasons why the game was so popular.
Leaned into coming back to the character after more than a decade. It's the same Edward, but there seemed to be like. For me personally, from the scenes that were written, kind of, as I said, more dynamism, but also there's a certain kind of weight to Edward's journey, I guess that with Black Flag Resynced, there are some really kind of important decisions to make, right, Paul? And how did you approach those?
So, Matt, with Resynced, we made a clear choice. It is a pure story-driven adventure, and we are fully focused on Edward's adventures in the Caribbean. As a result of this focus, we have elected to not have the multiplayer and not have the DLC. However, Resynced is built from the ground up with new story, new content, and new systems. But we're staying true to its action-adventure roots. Resynced is a 2026 take on the original legend. And for those of us who are curious, the original will still be available.
And Jean, so the modern day, right, that played a really specific role in Black Flag when it was released. And so can you explain how it fit the franchise back then?
So, back then in 2013, the present day reflected where the franchise was at. It was a transition moment, especially with Desmond's story and what it meant at the time. But now with Resynced, I think there were some changes were needed.
That's right. Today, the modern day has evolved. For Black Flag Resynced, we have approached it in a way that focuses on Edward's journey while still connecting his memories to the Animus. The modern day rifts in Black Flag Resynced will feature new moments that focus on Edward's internal struggles.
There's also something about Black Flag that I feel that, I don't know, people still crave what the game brought,
You know what? I think it's because it's a game full of light.
Yeah.
Yes, there is danger and violence, but everything takes place under the bright Caribbean sky, palm trees, seas, movement. It's very generous in a sense. And that sense of escapism has always been part of the game, and I feel it's very relevant in 2026.
Yeah, totally. And the other thing that the people I feel never forget, and certainly I never had, is the music.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. It's the music, especially the sea shanties. The sea shanties in particular have always been part of Black Flag's identity. For Resynced, we have kept the shanties that everybody loves, but we have also added new shanties that are connected to the story.
Time ago, everywhere was a long time and a very long time.
So today, we'd like to reveal a collaboration with an artist that's deeply connected to the Assassin's Creed franchise. And this artist has a special place in my heart because of his work on Assassin's Creed Revelations, Woodkid.
Woodkid. Ah, cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
That's great.
Hey everyone, Woodkid here. I'm in my studio in Paris now and I have great news for you. I'm back in the Assassin's Creed franchise, this time for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
I don't know how many people actually know.
The world of Assassin's Creed has been
when I was playing the game, I just played the game.
Very linked to my career. It started like
except for Final
Final
Fantasy, I never really give
and this time,
other things.
I'm very excited
like,
about what
go
we've
and
done.
remember other artists in
I know
the video
that
game who
Assassin's
make
Creed Black
that
Flag is a
music
game
or
that's very
something.
important to all of you. It's a game about escapism, about rebellion, about exploration, and
So it's usually, I think it's usually, is it like Cosmograph now for me, like Cosmograph or Nikkei, because the music was really that good. And then I guess when the music is good, people remember the name, right? So there's like Okabe Keiji as well, Okabe for Nier Automata or like any Dragon God series, and also Uematsu, Nobuo Uematsu for Final Fantasies. Like I think that's probably like for me, but is there any other singers or like other music creators that probably I will remember for making a video games? I'm not sure.
These are themes that are very, very important for my work. I've explored these themes a lot in my music. So I won't say too much, but I can't wait for you to hear what I've done for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Having him return to the franchise, especially for Black Flag Resynced, means a lot to the team. We've been working on a newly reimagined track specifically for Black Flag Resynced, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, right. And, music is just one of those things that the people remember long after they stop playing. I mean, I did. The sea shanties, I still play in my car now from time to time, And this game means a lot to you, and we know that.
Yeah, absolutely. This game means a lot to me, and I'm not saying that just because you guys are here. Just working on a game takes me back to 2012, and we all want the game to be the best it can be, and we really hope that you guys will enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so you entered the Animus for real.
That's
back
right.
in 2012,
I mean, what a great thing, right? To come back to something, more than a decade after, and get to revisit
It's like,
and
14 years,
rebuild
12
and
years?
reimagine
14
this
years?
wonderful world. It's just been such a
14
pleasure
years.
for me, and I thank you guys for bringing me back.
Damn.
Before we wrap this up, I've got a little surprise for you. All right, this is something pretty awesome. I saw it today for the first time, and I love it. So here we have an Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced Collector's Edition. It's so awesome, and inside is a really stunningly well-crafted figurine of Edward Kenway sitting there, slouched like me, really.
That looks
and he looks really
cool.
cool, and it's crafted really well. And inside there's a notebook with all of Kenway's diary entries and journeys about all of his adventures, and there's also a brooch and a cloth map, and then some goodies in there for everyone. So this one is really cool. It's the first time I've seen it today, and if you guys like it, then you're gonna have to get your own, because this one's mine.
You deserve it.
Thank you. No,
You're
but-
welcome to take it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. We can't wait for you to live or relive this thrilling pirate adventure with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That will launch on July 9th, 2026. I just want to
it's
say
great.
thank you for all being with
I mean,
us today, and we cannot wait
I mean, wait, hold on. Let me just
for you to experience it yourselves. Cheers.
So as I was saying, right, like this game was like, I was worried about what I would probably see in this game. I was really kind of scared because we got traumatized by so many of the quadruple titles or whatnot. But from this video, from what I see, it looks really good. It sounds good. It seems good. So this is kind of nice. I mean, like, it's definitely in the list, right? It's definitely in the list that, you know, maybe I want to play the game or something like that. It's definitely in that list. It's definitely in my backlog list. Not really backlog, I'm not pretty sure. See how it goes, but definitely gonna play this game. It is gonna be day one or not, that's another topic. It is another story, right? But it looks really good. That's just what it is, guys. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, and all that. If you guys, you know, have anything to say, comment down below. That's just what it is, I guess. I'll be seeing you guys. Palm. Hey, Menidas, welcome, man. Welcome. Did you just drop by? I mean, I just finished reacting to the Black Flag. That's what's up, though. Yeah, there is this Tekken Kunimitsu thing I want to react, and there's this Metro thing I want to react, and then I'm probably gonna play some, you know, random ass demos that I'm gonna just clear up. You know, we're gonna do that from each week, maybe once or twice. That's just how it is. All the other days we're just gonna focus on the game. one or twice is gonna focus on reaction and stuff on stream. You know, gotta do it. I have been taking a bunch of footage of Big Mac skit with NTE. I got 2 videos now, but I still haven't edited that. With Crimson Desert, I still got 1, so I actually got 3 to comes. So that's probably what's up, I guess. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, I got another one more video to react around here, and then I want to react to Kunimitsu as well. And then I think after that, I probably doesn't really have much things to react, I guess. Do I want to watch the ASMR? I'm not sure. Do I want to watch Hotori skins and stuff? I am not really sure. Maybe I do want to watch them. Look at that, man. NTE yesterday. I mean, I'm gonna talk about this later on, later in today's stream. But for now, you know what? Let's just get into the Metro stuff. I reacted to that. Like I did everything. I did every quest for my companion stuff, and I'm super proud of that. really proud of that. Okay, so a month ago, I apparently missed this. I didn't even know it came out. Metro was one of my favorite games of like FPS. Sometimes I do want to go back from time to time. And there is Metroid Exodus, which I have in my library that I still haven't played. Probably I would play it one day, very soon, probably like next week or so. I was thinking of just playing that game as well, because Metro Exodus, from what I heard, was like a waifu game. They literally have one Russian waifus that just keep following you and stuff. You know, that's that. So yeah, so I'm gonna react to this, and you know, if NT had 2 or 3 times as much as Stories Quest, then I think it would be my game of the generation. But now I like Random Monkey Bee instead of Cheeks. I like Random Monkey. Yeah, it doesn't really have that much stories, but you know, the snowman stories was great. I like that. I really like that. Well, Metro 2039. Let's see. Ooh. Xbox first look at Metro 2039. Okay. Inspired by the worldwide best-selling Metro book trilogy. Oh wait, it's a trilogy, but there's already more than 3 books in the Metro games. There's like Exodus 2033 or something. I forgot.
I ask you,
proudly made in Ukraine.
Out of the darkness and become a pure nation.
Oh, that's loud.
I ask you,
shit.
Are you ready for great changes under the guidance of a great leader? If you are, then wake up and open the door for the Novorite.
Wake up. That's
Wake up. Wake up to a pure nation. Clean air. Bright future.
I wonder if this game links with like the other games. Like I remember, wait, what is it again? The first two games, like Metro 2033, and there's like another one game, First Light or something like that. Metro Light. I forgot. I forgot what was the game. And then they got like Metro Exodus. I wonder if all these games are kind of linked up to this with the latest one with 2039. So yeah, I never played Assassin's Creed game, but Black Flag Remake looks awesome. It does really looks awesome. I was surprised by it.
Wake up!
Oh, wake up, bro! Oh no! I thought she's gonna help him. No, she just took the picture. This is bad. This is bad Diana, okay? This is bad Diana. This is what happened after Diana fall into Earth, and now she's all bitter and shit. The chain, man. It looks like worm. Oh no. Damn. Oh shit. That's crazy. The kids! The kids! They got the kids! Oh shit.
Fear not the enemy's threats, for the Führer hunter protects you.
Where are they taking them? Can you hear me?
They do. They hear everything.
Ooh.
But you don't let them speak.
No.
The old grandma.
It's not about me. I won't ask again.
I got choked by my own saliva. Wasn't that in Moscow?
All together now, children.
Is our home. Either we destroy or we are destroyed. No one will mourn us if we die. Mercy is weakness. Our enemies have no pity for us.
Oh shit. Dino went dark.
The enemy.
Oh no, it's faceless.
The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Damn, that's creepy as hell. That's how much he shot me. I wonder what it's about. It's kind of confusing because it's going everywhere. It's like all over the place. But I mean, the graphic looks awesome though. This graphic looks really good.
Your nation, clean air, bright
Russia? Like Moscow or something. Isn't this Moscow or something? Wait, dragons? Wait, is that... Why is it dragons?
It's our home.
It is. Oh no, is that a gargoyle? Okay, never mind. It appears that the devastation we brought upon ourselves was complete heaven, hell, and purgatory were optimized. So when the soul leaves the body and has nowhere to go, it must remain here in the Metro.
Thank you for joining us today.
Okay.
As we reveal Metro 2039, the next installment in the Metro franchise. We at 4A Games are really proud to show you what we have been working on all these years. I know it's been a while since you last heard from us, but stick with us for a continued first look at Metro 2039.
Metro 2039 takes you to the dark heart of the Moscow Metro, where the last survivors of the nuclear apocalypse struggle to exist in the tunnels and subways of the ruined city. Hope is lost. The future looks bleak, if there is one.
The underground factions and station communities have all been united under one banner, the Novo Reich, led by a new Führer, the legendary Spartan, Hunter. Führer promises a new life for the people up on the surface. In reality, they are trapped down in the metro, flooded with propaganda, misinformation, and fear. The people suffer under his authoritarian regime and the brutal belief, if it's hostile, you kill it.
Our games explore what humans were before the world ended, what they became after, and what are they willing to do to live another day. The meaning has always been about preventing war.
But now, war is our reality, and our message has shifted to be about the consequences, the cost of silence, the horrors of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
You will explore these themes through our voiced protagonist, the Stranger, a recluse plagued by his violent nightmares, forced to undertake a harrowing journey back down to the Metro, a place he swore to never return.
But we must return to tell the story we want to tell.
You can expect a much darker tone this time around. A handcrafted, story-driven, single-player campaign where you'll feel the weight of the rotting world pushing down on you, forcing you deeper into your claustrophobic nightmares.
We will go where the worst of humanity can be on a full display.
The thing is, we are not romanticizing the post-apocalypse or making a theme park out of it. Metro has always been a more tragic view on our actions as humanity.
It's a very scary game. It's like a
Then,
apocalyptic world.
Tragedy came to us.
Everything we had planned for the next chapter of Metro changed in 2020, and more significantly, in 2022.
When Russia's full-scale invasion began, it changed the lives of everyone in the studio, but more so of our team and families in Ukraine.
The war has shaped us, and we have changed the story to be even more about choices, actions, consequences, and what you have to pay to have a future. Reality forced us to take a different approach, told from a uniquely Ukrainian perspective. But this is still a Metro story in the Metro universe.
We are a team of fighters, my Kozacko rodu. We will push through no matter what. Getting electricity from generators or batteries, power outages or sheltering from rocket and drone attacks are interrupting, but not stopping us from making what we deeply believe, what we do best. Of course, taking care of the family is the biggest priority. Sometimes you just put your head down and focus on work, but it's each other's support that keeps you running.
Our studio was born in Ukraine and remains majority Ukrainian, but our team has come from over 25 different countries. Despite this, we all work together with the Ukrainian spirit for our projects.
Growing up in Ukraine, especially in the 90s, made us strong in many ways. Not taking anything for granted, understanding that ideas and achievements are something you have to fight for. And this grew into a mentality of courage, a mentality of pride.
That's the Metro thing. If not us, then who? Isn't that like, wait, what?
We have always been a studio built around one
I saw
idea.
that before. I know you're watching Metro, but what do you think about the new James Bond games? I'm not interested in the new James Bond game at all. No. When I saw it, I was like, I'm not into it, you know. The reason why, you already know. You said, you know, the last time we had a conversation, you said you know, we have like the similar kind of like takes on games. Yeah, the reason is the reason. That's why I'm not interested in the game at all.
Worlds you can feel. We are craftsmen and artists, people with passion who want to tell.
I feel like the Assassin's Creed game did really caught me off guard. I was like kind of traumatized by a lot of AAA titles, so I'm kind of scared. But it was, you know, it looks really good. It was really good. The videos that, you know, shows like very high, like it gives you high hope on the game. That's how I feel. But James Bond, the more I saw it, the more I don't want to know anything about it. It's like Ben Starr, the guy who played Final Fantasy 16 voiceover. The more I know about that dude, the less I want to know about the dude.
Stories. Basically, we make stuff that we want to play.
We build worlds with details that make a place believable. The kind of details you don't notice on the surface, but you feel it immediately.
It all started as a family of dreamers 20.
Damn, look at that. Look at that.
But you
Look at
feel
the
it
team.
immediately.
It all started.
Damn. It's only one girl.
As a family of
And a
dreamers
bunch of
20
nerds.
years ago.
Awesome.
With courage,
This is the type of
audacity,
stuff.
and
Yeah.
the desire to do
Metro
something more
2033,
meaningful and
that's
more
the
mature.
game. Last Light, not First Light. Last Light. That's like the other game. I remember that. I played both of them because they got like a game where it comes up with together, like the 2033 and Last Light all together in one game. And I played both of them during that, and it was like, well, this is pretty good. It's like a nice first person, you know, action, you know, story driven game.
Whether it's
And
the team in Kyiv or
there's
Malta,
monsters
we
and
are all
shit.
set on making an
There's
experience
survival.
that is truly Metro. There is only Metro, nothing else.
To build that truly Metro experience at the level of atmosphere and detail we aim for, we rely on something we've invested in for decades now. Our own engine and tools.
4A Engine is purpose-built to make the
Yes!
games that we want to make.
Yes, make your own engine. I mean, like, as a huge studio, they should really make their own engine. I really hope Final Fantasy, like Square Enix, will use their own engine, and then, you know, Capcom already been using their own engine, and then like other companies as well. Like, I'm
we
not
need to
sure
build a new
which one,
feature
but they will
or
use
do
their
something
own
in a
engine.
specific way. With our
I
own
mean, like, I
engine,
just wish
we can just make it.
I think I just wish Square Enix would use their own engine. That's just what it is.
We're limited only by our vision. We get to take advantage of the strengths of every game in the franchise before it. With Metro Exodus, our engine enabled us to be early pioneers of ray tracing. This time, we have focused on rebuilding our implementation of this technology to bring a more tuned.
Look at that. Stupid Dragon Quest Reimagined is built using Unreal Engine 4. Come on, man. You know what? I actually kind of wish in the future Shift Up will make their own engine as well, like a Shift engine or something like that. Like they will make their own engine that can like have great jiggles and great woman design stuff, and you know, and then they can make like an awesome waifu game, right? Out of that, like every single other games, every games that they put out, everything is with their Shift engine or something like that. Like again, like damn it, man, like I don't know what the hell is wrong with Square Enix, but everything is like Unreal Engine. Unity, they use Unity for
and performant
and
experience.
games as
It is
well.
still nothing short of stunning and hauntingly beautiful.
That was
Our tools
weird.
give us the ability to make a world as dense, realistic, and believable as we can imagine. They allow us to make a Metro feel tangible.
Oh no!
You can
no,
walk
no.
into a room and it behaves like a real place.
Nothing is prefabricated. Everything is unique and grounded.
Yeah.
There has to be a physical, plausible reason for something to exist or be designed in a certain way. So when you walk into that room, it's clear a
Capcom's own engine
person
is
lived
amazing.
there.
Pragmata is probably
You
the
can
best
feel
looking
what
third-party
they were
game.
doing
RE9
right
as
before
well.
they left
RE9 is the best looking.
or died.
We call these
I think
moments
Pragmata is okay.
frozen stories.
Pragmata have that, weirdly enough, Pragmata have that weird Unreal Engine feel to me. Like when I was playing that game, I feel like it's like so indies. Like it feels like it's like an Unreal game a bit. Like the way that, you know, like Lost Suicide or something like that, right? Like Lost Suicide, Stellar Blade or whatever. Like a game studio a new game studio that just wanted to make their first AAA games, and that's the quality. That's how I felt about Pragmata. It did not feel Capcom that much for me.
It's a moment frozen in time. The tea spilled on the table, the unfinished.
But yet again, the director of that game is a Korean dude, so I think maybe it does really take a huge reason out of that, like why that happens. I guess
Card
I'm
game.
not sure.
The bags at the door. The corpse holding an unloaded gun with shells all around the floor.
Ooh.
It tells you what happened there without a single line of a dialogue.
The goal of these frozen stories is to push your imagination further, immerses the player, and gives those who are curious many opportunities to explore and learn more about the world of Metro. But not all the stories in Metro are frozen.
The ones at the beating heart of the Metro are about the people.
Our games are based on and inspired by the novels of the author, Dmitry Gluchovsky, an outspoken critic of the invasion of Ukraine.
His courageous stance has come with a personal price, a life in exile from his home country, Russia, where dissent is a crime. We've crafted this new story together, united by our shared values of freedom and truth that have been shaped by the harsh reality of the world around us.
So, we're going back to the tunnels and leaning into what makes Metro, Metro. The intensity of darkness, the intimacy of closed spaces, and the feeling that every step forward, every decision made, has a cost.
The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny.
Is Ukrainian? Is every Ukrainians like Vikings? Like it feels like they're from Sweden or something like that.
The price.
Were they
of
Vikings
freedom.
back in the day?
We want players to walk away with a deeper understanding
I'm not
of what
sure.
that means.
I don't know where
we want you
Ukraine
to
is.
feel it
like,
and question.
I mean, like I know it's at the side of Russia, but what I mean, oh no, was that no? That's Netherlands, right? That's like the one at the side of Sweden. Like there's this weird water part thing, and it's Sweden, and then there's like one country here, Norway. Is it Norway? I think maybe it's Norway or something. I don't know. So
How
it's
would
different.
you
Then. It's
survive?
different. It's different. Okay, Ukraine is like another. But why are they so Vikings? Like let's.
Who will you trust? What
like,
would you
why-
do to live
like
another
all
day
of the
in
meal,
darkness?
all the
You're
dude,
asking the wrong questions. It's all about you.
like
This
look
is
at
just the
this
first
dude, and
look for
this
now.
dude is so
We
Viking.
can't wait to show you more.
To our fellow Metro community, our friends, our family, thank you
Okay, no, I finally we saw
for the
some,
patience,
some nerds.
for all the support and love we have seen in your messages, content, and replies. But first of all, to our defenders.
Слава Україні!
Like that dude just now, man. That dude is crazy.
But first of all, to our
A
defenders.
braided beard. Like, wow.
Україні!
Героям слава!
If you thought that's all you were going to get, we have more.
Ooh.
Here's your first in-game look at Metro 2039,
Yep.
captured from a mix of gameplay and cinematics.
They got a gameplay as well. That's great. Oh. It reminds me of Exodus a bit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Look at how beautiful the game is. Wait, they say this is gameplay, right? This is gameplay? This is why you make your own engine. Like seriously, man. Crimson Desert uses their own engine. When you look at the whole map, man, look at the whole Unreal Engine could not even. God damn it. It's not like I hate on Unreal Engine or anything like that. I feel like Unreal Engine is more like a, you know, if you are like, it's much more easy to approach. It's much more friendlier. But I feel like if you have like a huge followings and a huge budgets and a huge multi-million investors or whatever that shit is, right? You can hire the programmer to make your own engine. Definitely. You can hire an engineer to create your own engine. Definitely. It's like, okay, you are, you know, the size, when you still have publisher or whatever, but the size of like Expedition 33, it makes sense. Like Stellar Blade, it makes sense. Unreal Engine, that's fine, that's cool, that's even awesome, right? Because that makes a lot of sense. But when you're like Square Enix, and you're like, you know, I was just so mad because of Square Enix threw away their own engine, Luminous Production or whatever. I mean, Luminous Engine or anything else, like Crystal Engine or something like that, right? Like I'm just so mad that they threw away their engine and just do everything with Unreal. That's just so weird. Shiva need to make their own engine. Yeah. It's so beautiful, man, this game. It's crazy. Like the way when it runs to the stairs and shit. Like this part. Like this is crazy. Look at that. This is the whole, holy crap. Like the stuff, the physics items on the floor when he kicks the stuff, right? The debris and stuff like this thing and whatever. Right? Look at that, all the floors, like, man. So that's it? That was the whole thing. Sorry about this. So coming this winter. What is wrong with 2026? Like seriously, guys. 2026 is insane. We got like Assassin's Creed Rising, like Black Flag, which is, I think it's gonna be a good game. We got Crimson Desert. We got Code Winds. We got Neo 3. We got NTE. We got Beast of Reincarnation. We got Phantom Blade Zero. What else? We got GTA 6. We got what else? We got so many games. Like what else? Let's see. Is Ananta this year? I'm not sure. Is Ananta this? Dude, what is wrong with this year? It's so many good games. We got maybe Lord of the Fallen 2 coming out this year as well. Lord of the Fallen 2. And then from Capcom, we got Onimusha coming out later this year. Onimusha. 10 games already. Like, the Game Award this year is gonna be insane. I'm gonna be honest, 2025, Expedition 33 sweep a lot of stuff was because it did not have any game. Like, what do you mean by it did not have any game? It did not have any games like this year, right? Like, in 2024 was the year, right? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Stellar Blade, Black Myth Wukong. You know, that was like a crazy year, 2024. But 2025, all I can think about is like Expedition 33 and like Wu Chang. But Wu Chang is like kind of like Lost Soul aside. Like those are like a lot of the games that I like, but those are not like what everybody, you know, talks about. So I was like, it was because it did not have any games. That's why Expedition 33 managed to sweep everything else. But if Expedition 33 released this year, I beg to differ, man. That is what we call at the right place at the right time. I think that's just what it is. Expedition 33 was at the right place at the right time. That is like crazy. Holy crap, 2026, bro. Yeah, this year is crazy year for games. Exactly. That's what it is. I was like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, man. What are the games? Wait, is this game coming this year as well? Is Dawn of the Blood of Dawn Walker coming this year? Blood of Dawn Walker coming this year as well. Holy shit. Blood of Dawn Walker as well. Holy crap. Wait, Ace Combat 7 is coming out as well, right? Is it this year? Holy shit, it's so many games. This year is insane. Wallet. It's not friendly. It's not wallet friendly, I would say. Holy shit. That is crazy. Last year was, especially the 3 Digimon Trails, wasn't a great year outside of those games. Yeah, I mean, like, Digimon Trails and stuff, it would not get into mainstream. Those are pretty niche, right? Digimon was, like, kind of surprisingly, because, you know, it did manage to get, like, a kind of like a viral, like, moment, right? It did blew up because of the Pokemon game was so bad. And that was like one of the thing, right? And then everybody been playing with that game, and the Digimon was just awesome. They all looks good. The girl Pokemon in it, the female type Pokemon was like a Digimon. I mean, the female type Digimon was like good. Angel Warmon, Devi Warmon, or something like that. Every one of them, they looks nice. They look great. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you what I did in my NTE. I think it was really good. What Ace Combat is this year? I'm not sure. I think Ace Combat could be this year. I'm not pretty sure though. But I did saw the trailer. I'm not. Yeah, you know, we gotta see. We gotta see summer game show. June we have a summer game show, so we see what happened during then, right? So, holy shit! Let me rest. What happened to me rest? Where the hell is that? Mint. So I really did everything I can. I really did. I even bought like 5 shops now, but I don't have enough characters to put them in. I don't have enough characters to put into my cafes, so that's another problem that I have right now. But they don't really have that much character as well. That's the problem, right? They don't really have that much character, and also I did this. I did the whole, what is this? Oh, I did this. Nice, Serenity. I did this, the Zero Companion thing. I finished everything. Right, I finish everything. Even here, look at that. Even level 18. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of this game. I was really kind of regret that I did not play that snow. Like, okay, this is what really happens during the snow story thing, because of how the game plays. I was really disappointed with this game being like. The story of the game is so suffering compared to just casually exploring and playing the game. So it's like, you know, it's the story is so unbearable, but the exploration was so fun. That's how I felt about the game, but I was kind of wrong with that. But there are, you know, the main story, it's a bit too lengthy. It drags too much. I think it can be shorter. That's still my take. But I feel like I was kind of, because of that image that I have with like a lot of other blue color stories as well, that I kind of skip a lot of the stories because I just find it's just draggy and just like yappy and shit. And so when I play it, like I just like, you know, skip. I kind of regretted that I skipped the snowman story a bit. Like I skipped like the first few one because I was like, oh wait, there's this story, and the story is like, oh, why is this random ass snowman stories that trying to freeze people's bite seats is getting a voiceover. Like that's weird. Like why is it voiceover? So I was like, I don't know. And then I played a bit, and then I get through a bit, and then I play a bit again, and then I get through a bit, and then when it gets to like the last part of the area, and I feel like this is weird. Everywhere we go, we need to take a picture of the snowman. We need to take a picture of him. And I was like, this remind me of that Aerith side quest in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where you need to take picture of Aerith. And I was like, wait, is this gonna be that? And then yeah, it did. It was like, oh, okay. And I just even though I did not play through the whole thing, I played like the last part of it, and I just like after I finished it, I was like, damn. And then the music, right? And it was like, because it was like evening when I played that, and then this game has like a detector on like real time. If you play a game during what time, it will play what kind of music at the back, right? So during the time I was playing it at evening, and evening got this very sad, a bit sad kind of like you know, slow kind of like music, kind of emotional and sentimental, whatever. And then it just, the music as well just hits me, and I was like, after I finished it, it just feel empty. And I was just sitting there, and I was like getting to the menu, and I look at the inventory, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, huh. Oh yeah. And I was like, you got this item right here, right? Puff the Snowman photo. So I was like, The photograph is the only connection left between you. You're not crying, there's just some snow in the eyes. And I was like, what the hell, bro? It's like Lonely Cat, man. And then I got this thing right here. After you finish the snow thing. And I think after you finish the snow thing, now you can actually get to the time system and change it into snowy. Right? I think that's what happens. So you can actually make it snow. Make it snow, make it snow, make it snow. And now my game is dying because the snow is loading into this game. Something. Damn. What did they say it again? You can actually get into like a... What is it again? If you go here, you can actually get into the Full Metal Alchemist thing, which I didn't know how to do till now. So I didn't do it though. There's like an Easter egg of Full Metal Alchemist that you can do it if you go here or something. Wait, what? Oh no, you can't get in. Aha. That is interesting. But I got the umbrella as well, so it actually feels good. I got the whole set for Hotori, and I feels good. So yeah, so I did a lot of things in this game. I really basically did most of the quests. Wait, there's another quest. Oh no, these are bonds and stuff. So I still haven't do the bond. Finally, I got the bond for Hotori. This is Hotori's quest. And finally, I got that. So yeah, I did a lot of stuff, and I really feel very happy with the game. Man, finally I found a gacha game that I really interested in. I want to play. Now because of this game, it makes me look forward for games like Silver Palace and Ananta as well. Kind of want to see what they are about, right? That's just what it is. Well, let's get to Kernel Hearts. Let's play some games. I want to play some games. I want to get some games. I'm not sure what that is. Kernel Hearts. But this looks sus. Does this look sus? Okay. So let's play some games, I guess. Okay, it's time to play some games. Kernel Hearts. I'm not sure what kind of game this is, but there's a bunch of games that I just wanted to play. So today, I'm playing Kernel Hearts. And let's see what we can do. A vertical sync. No, what the hell is that? Epic. Motion blur off. Gameplay. Always show control. No, you don't have to always show control. So I'm not sure what the hell is this game about, like seriously. So let's go and try it out. The standard experience, I guess. I want the standard experience. Story for the IGN. Wait. Oh shit, it's still the same button. Oh crap. Fully analyzed. What the hell is this? Same here. Looking forward for Ananta and Silver Palace. Way more now. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. It's gonna be awesome. Can you hear me, Captain? Loud and clear. Good. This environment was designed using data collected from your expedition into the tower. It is not perfect, but it will help us study and understand its mechanics safely. Feel free to interact with anything. Got it. What the hell is this? It's still the same thing with like RB to like dash. What am I playing? You can jump multiple times. 2 times. It's called double jump. Why do you have to phrase it so weird? Pink stops are called stray soul. They often lie scattered around the tower and serve as an indication of an explored area. As you collect them, you will notice the number is in the bottom right in your interface increase. This is your souls counter, and there are many sources of souls inside the tower that can raise. You should keep an eye on it as we move forward. Wait, what? Should I... Is there any... So what should I do? Where should I go? This is not where I should go. Oh no, this is where I should go. Oh shit. Oh. One of the many sights you might find inside the tower, petrified angels. Statues like Adam can be awakened by breaking their stone shell, and usually yield many rewards after being defeated. Try awakening this one. Don't worry, this is a special dummy creature. It won't attack you and it won't die. In return, you might use it to test your combat skill. Try combining light and heavy attacks against it to find different technique. There's combo in this game. Whenever you feel like enough, move ahead. Wait, that's combo. Holy shit. Okay. This is square triangle. Square. Oh, that's square triangle. Moon Shrine, one of your main source of power inside the tower. Activating a shrine will let you spend the souls in the stray soul counter, level up and grow stronger. So there's like a bonfire or something, I guess. Checkpoint. Save point. Pay attention to number displays above the shrine. It will tell you the number of stray soul required for your next level up. Right now, you are short of few. I will now use the simulation to spawn one of the many foes you will encounter during the real battle. Defeating it will yield the amount of cells remaining for you to level up. Once you step away from the shrine, the battle will commence. Good luck. What else is this? Not enough cells. I just keep doing the same thing. Good, now you have enough souls. Activate the shrine. You will see the soul counter pulsating. It indicates that you have enough souls to level up. Go ahead and activate the shrine. The result level up will increase both your attack and defense capabilities, as well restore your health fully. You'll also be able to select new ability and stay with you until the end of the current expedition. This happens once every couple levels. Awesome, I guess. Let's see this. Yo-Yo, Coca, what else? Who automatically attacks nearby enemies. Recast. Yeah, I'll get this. I don't want to summon. What do you mean? Wait, I can only use one? Wait. Oh, okay. What is this? There exist many chests and a multitude of uses for their treasures. The chests in this platform are fixed to specifically provide you with lost wishes. Lost wishes are required to start a purification process. You can see the amount of lost wishes you can carry at any time just above the stray souls counter. After opening all the chests, approach the blue coffin up ahead to begin the purification. Coffin emits a bright pillar of light to signal their location. So this is... What is it for? Okay, oh, this was this. Blue coffin, a resting place for prior magical girls who fell in battle. The tower traps their souls in these containers and we free them through the purification process. You need to defeat all the angels attracted by the purification in order to complete it. Once you do the coffin image again, and you will be able to free the souls of the magical girls and receive the memento. They really treat you like kids in this game. I mean, it's kind of straightforward, right? They just explain way too much. Nice. Okay, now I get some upgrades. Killing an enemy grants you shield. Nice. I want that. I want that. That sounds good. In front of you lies the gateway of this world by calling the traveler to exit the simulated realm. Okay, so I can just move on with this. Skip. Too yappy. Too yappy. Hello. What the hell? Wait, what? Proceed to the next floor. Okay. Let's go to the next floor, I guess. Your boot sequence did work. Welcome to Babel. You should learn to exercise more caution. Replacements part of your frames are easily acquired, not anymore. But of course, for you, this is the first time you met. You can call me the creator. I'm an architect of the model unit you now inhabit. You've been through this several times, in fact. And each time, up until this moment, your memories were lost at the end of your life cycle. But that ends today. Your backup system is finally online. From this point in time, your experience will persist between each iteration. No matter what happens beyond Babel walls, your collaboration is now complete. When you think you're stable, stand up and I'll brief you. Sure, they got this thing blocking. Your systems appear to be fully operational now. Efficient levels are stable, no degradation detected. Hold on, I need to go to the right side. Okay. The simulation should have answered most of your questions by now. Take some time to examine the environment. There's nothing new you haven't seen before, just a lot of things you won't forget again. Some of the locals out in town might be able to offer you insight too. If the Ashes hasn't taken those yet, in case you are now set to leave the Fort Tower, feel free to come back as needed. Multiplayer unlocked. So I can look around. I can talk to the creator. Can the man get some rest? I can get out now. Holy shit, it's like a whole city, like a whole town. Town of Babel. But the music is just like one music repeating itself again and again and again. Like this music right now, it doesn't fit this, right? Imagine if you got like a Neo Automata type of sound here. Man, it's gonna be crazy because of that angel thing, right? You got a little bit like Stellar Blade vibes then. Oh, we got like another waifu here. What do you mean by you forgot all about me? Such a bad friend you are. I'm messing with you, sweetheart. How's your feeling after the procedure? So I was playing with Anne. Before this, I was just playing with Anne. And now, I'm no longer Anne. Because I remember things now. I go by Doris, a member of your squad. You can find me around town whenever you need me. Make sure you say hi to the rest of the cast before heading out. They're a quite colorful team. So, who is the colorful team? This one? Okay, Speaker. Hello, Captain. I've been informed of your recent memory update. I'm Unit Speaker. I've been assigned to serve you under your command during expeditions. I've successfully introduced myself to squad members like Unit Leica and Doris, just in case. Although I think it's not necessary I receive weird looks from both of them. I'll wait here for the next briefing. So this is welcome to Lost and Found. What can you do for us? You have to excuse me, I don't particularly enjoy conversation with machines. Wait, I'm machines? I'm machines. Is this another team? Oh damn. All the girls actually looks really good. All the girls looks pretty good. Back in action already? Name's Leica. We've been working together. I expect great things from you. The rest of us don't have an upgrade memory module yet. Just we're quite limited regarding the combat experience at the moment. You know what that means? It means your bag is quite loaded, but you don't complain. Get into the job, call it a day. You're the captain, act like it. Do not expect thanks. I cannot remember, I usually can. But I wouldn't thank you either. That should be all. If you need me, then don't. Wait, what? Then let's go. Because expedition. I mean, it is an interesting game, I would say. Folktale Field. Wait, what the hell? No! Don't scare me like that. I'm on a tower? I just walked out and I thought I was on the floor or the surface or something like that. I was on a tower. Ouch. Okay. Can I climb up here? No? Okay, there's a shrine here, but I can't get that. Oh no, I have to climb from here. So I was like, how do you climb up here? Okay. So there's like a whole open world for you to play. Holy shit, man, this game. You can just explore and shit. Holy crap. This is actually really good. Okay, I can't do that now. I don't have enough. What is this? Damn, that's awesome. And I can just catapult myself around everywhere. This is a. Okay, I'm going. Wait, what was that? Is that another enemy? What is that? Oh shit! There's a health. I don't need this. Oh, it's an item. I can just use it anytime. Okay. I assume I just have to click up, then I can use the item, right? Yeah. The items. Okay, I see it. Man, you know what? I feel like I should actually start buying all these indie games and play them instead of like, you know, instead of getting myself disappointed by a bunch of AAA games sometimes. And then I can start making videos like Winrose. Was it Winrose? I forgot his name. And just keep making axe posts saying these indie games is so innovative and keep creating awesome and fantastic gameplay. Oh man, it actually feels pretty good, man. The fighting feels good. Like when you click the buttons and stuff, you can see that they actually put some effort into it. Like, you know, the thing that I said, right? Like when you fight, when you click a button or whatever that is, it's a very well designed game. I was just gonna say that. Oh shit! Dude, get away! And the sound, the slashy sound, that's really good as well. Ooh. Okay. So, what the hell is this? Wait, what? I have to fight this? Nice. Woo! Wait, what? Did somebody shoot me? Okay. I got a lot of items now. What is this? Is that a boss? Holy shit, there's even a witch time in the game. Nice, got him. Okay, I think I got through this place. I don't need to go there anymore. I have enough to open this up. Let me open it up. What is that? What is that? Okay, let me get this. Oh shit! Ooh! Ouch! These guys are strong, annoying as well. Nice, nice, nice. Killing enemy give you shield. I want this. Oh. That's a waifu. That's a waifu in it. Okay, I think I have enough. I can open this up. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder what is this game made of? Is it Unity? I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna get this. Cheap burst of energy that repels enemy. Yo-yo. I will get this. Launch a yo-yo in front of a character of a player, but maybe recast to the dash to its position. So which means it's like a. Let me put it here, right? So it's like. Shit, I did it wrong. Can I change it? Can I change? Shit, it's supposed to be. I think an LT is like a bit weird. It's supposed to be an RT for that. Nice. Okay. We got everybody. Get that? Over coins. The music is pretty relaxing, actually. Pretty nice. It's a very great game to play while just relax and chill. Ooh. Did I level up? I level up. I level up. That's right, heal, I guess. Okay. Nice, nice. Woo. I wonder what is our objective, actually. What is happening? Where am I? What's his dog? What's his dog? Should I go back? What is it, dog? What is it, dark? Okay, okay. Let me get up there. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Shit, I can't evade that. I can't evade that. Oh, did I just kill them? Oh, nice, nice. This is a very relaxing game. I'm surprised. When I started this game, I was like, I don't know what I'm playing, but let's just try it out, right? Picking up an item creates a copy of it, and you have a free space inventory. You have a free inventory space. I got more. I want more of that. Also, you can lock on to the character. Yeah, it feels a bit like Nier Automata as well, right? I feel like it has that vibe. It's very fluid. The controls is nice. Whoop, whoop. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna get this. Whoa! Am I gonna be dead here? That's holy shit! Nope, nope. Heal, 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 heal. Whoa! No! 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 Why is it so many bullet hell shit? No! I died! Holy shit! This game! It is Nier Automata. It is Nier Automata. It's an indie Nier Automata game. That is pretty cool. Holy shit. I think it's a great game. I'm gonna be honest. Like I never expected that's what, you know, the game is gonna be. It's an interesting game. Kernel, what is it called again? Kernel something. Holy shit. That's a long loading. What the hell is happening here? Oh boy. If I click something, weird happens. I think I might die here, but yeah. Let me just give my take on the game in a bit, right? I think it's like I never really expected the game would be actually such a huge open world that you are free to do almost anything you want, and it has a challenge in it, and the game is fun. The control was really fluid. Like, it's funny how I just played a lot of, like, you know, NTE recently, and the button controls was really similar to that, because if you press like RB, that's the evade button, and then if you press like square, triangle, that's like a skill and stuff, and then sometimes you press R2 for skills, and or like, you know, in this case it's like RT for skills. And the familiarity that you have from that game, it actually brings me into this, like, it just opened up, right? It just feels very fun to play. Like, the control was fluid, like, there's no weird ass clucky animation lock or whatnot. Like, the game is really fast paced, so it's really fun. And yeah, and it's beautiful. Like, it's just a beautiful game. With the music, actually, I was a bit criticizing on it at first, but then it actually ended up to become like pretty relaxing and nice as well. After, when you get into that open world state, and when you really start playing the game, that was really good. And I guess, you know, that's just, I think that is just it, right? And yeah, wow. So there you go. I guess that's what I think. Finally, it takes so long. After I give up all my stuff and I wanted to stop the stream. Not stream, sorry, the video. So what happened after you die? You might want to check the terminal behind you. So you can upgrade as well. With a coin you can upgrade. That's a permanent upgrade. So it's like, oh, it's like a roguelike Nier Automata game. It's like a roguelike Nier Automata game. That's what this is. You can even change characters. But you can use another characters as well. Sword of the East. How do you get her though? Defeat Gabriel. Which I never really beat the game yet. My whole arms. Damn, this is a very good game. Yeah. Holy shit. It's bigger than I thought it would be. I would play more of it next time. Right? I think I would just end the video for like the first video like that over there. And I probably, you know, that's that. But I guess I probably would play it again more. It's a really good game. I'm gonna save it a bit. And wow, this is awesome. This is a very good game. Kernel Hearts. Damn, look at this armpit, right? Look at this armpit. Yeah, it's always that, man. It's like, damn, it looks super good, and I never expected that the game was really good. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. Holy shit. I'm gonna save that. Maybe we can play that again next time. There's like a whole game there. And Dan, I kind of want to play this, but is this fine? Let me check what the hell is this game. Let me check first. I need to be safe. Like I don't know what game is what, right? Like that's just the scary part of it. Okay, there is this stuff. Eternal Palace Sakura, man. That's what the game is called. The game is called Eternal Palace Sakura. Can I actually use the controller? I can use the controller. Let's try and play this game. Eternal Play Sakura. I hope... oh, another roguelike element thingy. What the hell is what? I will have this, I guess. I don't know. 7 Flash Nightblade. It sounds cool. Starting arts. What? Holy shit, Jiggles. Oh, it's like Senran Kagura. Senran Kagura doesn't want to make games anymore. So now, wait. Is this like a standard controls now? Like this is evade. What? It's like standard controls now. Yeah, I'm moving in there. Where do you want me to see that? Normal attack. So even though if I make it light, it will not walk. So you still run. Okay, it dies. LB and... so that's the first one. Okay. Normal attacks can cancel heavy attacks, and arts and heavy attacks can cancel arts. Arts can be cancelled into other arts. Why is that action cancelling? That is so confusing. I mean, like, you just gotta play it and then you gotta know it. Okay. Oh no, that's not. So there's a combo thing that you can do. Attacks combo. Chaining combo boosts bonus rate effectively. Okay. Evade enemy attacks with agile movement. There's a perfect dodge. Gain 1 AP. Deploy a magic barrier to block enemy. Shield have durability. Taking damage beyond it causes a shield break. How do you block? Oh. Wait, what? RT? Oh, okay. Blocking an enemy attacks with your shield fuels the burst gauge. Burst gauge can be consumed to execute a powerful shield burst. The more burst gauge charge, the greater its strength and area. Okay. What? When the tension gauge is 100% and higher, you can activate over tension. Over tension. Sometimes the slow motions is like, damn. I do have a lot of waifu games in my library, huh? Let's go here. That's interesting. Let's go here. What a game. Interesting. Ouch, no, I keep getting hit. Okay. Oh, that's the final head. That's why it's slow like that. Ooh, that's an S-rank technique. Deliver 3 powerful kicks straight ahead. Deals it. I mean, like, it's S-rank. Like, there's no reason not to pick that one. Okay. Only part of the map shown at first, but new rooms will be revealed. Acquired arts can be swapped with art. Okay. What is this place? That's fire. Take a short breath. A short breath? What do you mean by dream depth? I don't get this at all. What is a dream? Non-boss enemy attack. Heavy chain attack. Dream depth and depth effects. When you reach a set of dream depth amount and a random depth effect is applied. It string scales with dream depth. In Sakura rooms, you can remove the dream depth at the cost of HP. But wait, what? I don't get what's wrong with it. Should I get to that? Or should I get to here? Oh, is it because of the dream dab? So right now, that's why it's like the enemy just keep buffing themselves. Aha. Okay. I killed some, but not the big one. Okay, that's great. Nice. It's like playing Senran Kagura, but it's not Senran Kagura. I mean, like the art style looks like Senran Kagura, that's how it feels. But other than that, it's like a very jiggly game, I would say. Where's the room? Can I get the room? Status. Okay, so there's a room here. So this is where I can drop the dab. No, I can buy stuff. This is a shop. Oh, I got an EC over there. Okay. What is this? Nah. Okay, let me see. How about this side? I don't really need it. Shit, like how can I lose this thing again? I want to lose the dream dab. Experience down sounds like shit. Ouch. Okay, we got him. Level up. But I need. Wait, what is this? I think more HP. I don't know. Maybe damage is good as well. How do you? Okay, this is this. Wait, what? Dream dab. How do I deal with this dream dab thing? What am I doing here? Oh, this is just to go there. Dream dab. I mean, if I go to this side, I will get like more dream dab. It's like 9. Am I dead? Okay, nice. Let's get this guy. This Frostmancer. Get this guy as well. Ooh! Whoa! Am I dead? Nice. To the shell, yes. I don't know. I want to lessen it up, but it says like I have to go to a room or something. Like there's no room, right? How can I? I got so much dream depth. Like my face cam is blocking it, but I got like 50 dream depth. And apparently, like dream depth, there is like countdown, like how many dream depth, and then if this will happens, and then like how many dream depth this will happen. Okay. Nice. Got everybody. Yes. Will I be able to like improve that if I improve that weird slow motion thing if I make Am I destroying my game now? Shit. It's close. Oh, okay. It's fine. I thought my game died. How do I escape again? I don't like the dream death thing at all. There's so many debuffs I have right now. What can I... Wait, is there a stamina in the game? Okay. Nice. Okay, that's just how the game is. Attack. Is there any way I can... There's no... just now I saw an escape down here. You say escape. Oh no, that's the button. I'm sorry. I thought I can escape this place or something like that, but I guess that's not what it is. Ooh, boy. Yeah, we're gonna open up the door.
なになに。あ、そこだ。ビューン。さてさて。いいとこここ。ふんふんふん。これは悩みどころ。どうして決めた？ビューン。
Okay. Is the game is kinda just like roguelike, I guess. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Eat that. That's pretty cool.
私の勝ち。まあだね。
Get more attack, get more attack.
敵ここ。向かうよ。さてやっちゃいますか。
But I guess that's just how the game is. Like, is that? I think that's just what it is. Okay, we got that. We got all the Mancers. The Mancers is really annoying in this game. So we gotta get rid of that first. Get rid of the Mancers, then we should be fine. Frost Mancers, no more Mancers. No more Mancers. That's what the name's supposed to be. Because the Gone Mancer. Ooh, what is this? That's like double up the. Damn.
どんどん決めた。ビューン。やばい気配だね。いっちゃう？
Yep.
あ、そこだ。
Can I get rid of stuff here?
さてさて。
Reduce. Remove that effect. What? But it's still there.
何かいるここ。向かうよ。いくよ。
I should have clicked remove that effect, I guess.
それくるくる。これ以上は持たないかも。
What the hell? Dude, stop it! That is just so stupid! And I died. God damn it, bro! This stupid Great Blade Warrior! What the hell is that shit? That guy is cheating! That's what that guy is. The guy is cheating! There's so many debuff and shit, and oh boy! Well, that's the Eternal Palace Sakura. I think, like, you know, you just keep going up and going up. It's actually not a bad game, but I think like the controls part of this game can take some work, right? It's kind of, there's a lot of animation lock. This is what it is. There's really a lot of animation lock. But they did teach you how to like cancel movement and shit like that, but it doesn't really help. Like the thing that I wanted to like stop is mostly like I want to evade things. Because things are happening and I want to evade, I couldn't evade. But I guess that's really cool. Eternal Palace Sakura, that's the game. If you guys enjoyed that, drop a like, subscribe, and all that, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Oh boy, jiggle. Awesome. I like Jiggle Jiggle, man. That's a good Jiggle. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's a really good Jiggle. But I guess, you know, we can call this a day. There's definitely more stuff to play with that, but yeah. That was really good. That was really good. Ooh, this gotta be scary as hell. But yeah. Let's see, what else? What other games do we have? Wait. I thought I already got rid of one game. What is this? Still so many weird stuff. Oh. Well, why are you still here? Why are you still here? Okay. These are all full games. I probably have to find a day to probably do them. This is a free game, but it's full. And yeah, I'm not pretty sure about the Rolling Cheese. I might not play that. I might play that. And I guess is this the one? Like I want to find all the waifu games that I want to play. I'm not sure. Is this the another waifu games? What is this? Peripeteia. I have no idea what kind of game this is, but before I start the game, it has a lot of concerning shit. Like this game has a lot of scary, disturbing content, and I'm like, how disturbing are you talking about? So apparently you got to use mouse and keyboard to play this game, so I'm gonna use mouse and keyboard. I guess it might be a horror game. I am not sure. It could be a horror game. Holy shit, what the hell is this? No way. No way. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Shit, what? Where should I go? What is happening? What the hell am I playing? Tablet? Inspect? You're not supposed to be alive, for God's sakes, they gave me another one. Where am I? What is this place? Oh, you can speak. Dinosaurs didn't say that. I would answer you in a second, but I will pay a lot of money for you. But I paid a lot of money for you. Let's figure out what's been working here. Calm down and tell me, what's the last thing do you remember? I don't remember anything. I was born. Why are we all, but why am I here? I just don't understand. I remember a bunker. Yeah, we get in the car then once a week. On a pre-war ox, you see, cyborgs like you fetches a higher price when you're surplus. Idiots never check the pulse back up, though. So congrats, you're a lucky woman. I'm out 10K. I'm a woman, so this is me. A bunker, eh? What did it look like? It was somewhere underground. I remember it was there. Not what I asked, but that's interesting. Say, you know things. Say, you know, I think we can help each other out a little. See? I got a problem. Scrapping isn't cheap, and you were a total loss. PSR banned scrapping live once on ecumenical's ground, so I can't keep you. But I met your kind before. The ones with memories. You ran after it as soon as you awake. I happen to have infos on the commander by the Memorial Tower. Parts of a recon that found something under the earth. Help me recoup some of your costs, and I might just throw a few names in your way. Come on, it will be easy. Listen up. There's an old planetarium full of punks across the rooftops from here. The Pose wants to reopen it for public good. Confused sad sacks thinks people still cared about Gagarin cult. No one give a rat ass about those Soviet relics. Thing is, they don't make bulbs for those projectors anymore. I know for a fact that they're the only things that if it disappeared before the scum get that boot, I'm betting it fetch a propagandist price. You get me bulb? You get me my bulb, I'll get you a train ticket or a name. What the hell is this? Good. There's so many things to read. I don't want to be seen. You want me to get your toy from a place full of people? My body's sluggish. I think my reflex are shot. EQ implant by entering. Okay. What the hell is that icon? Do you have anything rapid? Is this game okay? I think I should not play this game on stream, like seriously. Because like based on this icon itself. I have a shotgun now. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna play more of this. I'm kind of scared because of the icon. It's pretty sexy. I'm afraid it's gonna have some sexy shit in this game. Just to be safe. Just to be safe, guys. You know how I am. I like to download crazy. I saw female protagonist, I download. That's just what it is. I saw female protagonist, I download. So yeah. Well, nonetheless, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream right here. It's just a casual little like catch up stream. I have a few things I wanted to react and stuff, and I did react to those stuff, and I think it's great. Right, there's still some stuff that probably you can watch and stuff together, and if it's something interesting, I can watch it, and we're gonna look at it, next time. That's just what it is. I feel like. So yeah. Hey, Village Hope, welcome to the stream. Maybe I can talk about some stuff around here, like and stuff. I need to play Nikke as well. I need to catch up on Nikke as well. I might play it later on, like maybe in a very weird time. I think Village Hope, you're probably gonna be asleep during that time, and yeah. And I kind of want to stream, like I just want to stream as much as possible and edit video as much as possible. So I might actually stream my Godot playthrough as well. Godot making, like, it's gonna be like Jeffu devlog day 1. Jeffu learns to devlog day 1. Jeffu learns to devlog day 2. Like, I'm just gonna learn a bunch of different stuff on stream. For example, it could be this thing right here. I'm gonna do this on stream. I'm gonna do this on stream. I'm not pretty sure, it's gonna be fun or not. That's not the case, right? It's just me hanging around and just like turning on the stream as long as possible, just stream as much as possible, so that my channel has a stream that just keep going on. And for people who are interested to know the journey of how I started game dev, could be seen in a stream that you guys can just go back and then just look for it. So I will open up a new playlist and I say, Jeffu devlog. And the first we will start from Jeffu learns to devlog. And then slowly I will really go and, because I don't really have much time, 3 weeks is short. And we will try to get that, stuff as well on that. I'm not sure if I can make a Blossom Bash, but I will try my best, right? My problem with it right now is just that I'm stuck with waifus. I think I haven't turned on for a very long time. I'm sorry, but that's just my excuse, I would say. But yeah, I did had the whole idea on how to make the stuff, right? I do have the whole idea. I did try my best and I did reach to this part. Oh, I didn't turn it on for so long. Now it's actually kind of slow. I think they have like a new update as well. I might not sure if I need to update. Right, I'm talking about this one right here, right? Like we have this. Let's just go and test this out. Right? I mean, like this is the last time when I show you this as well. Holy shit, it's really taking very long to actually do this because I didn't turn it on for so long. And I got like the whole idea on like how the whole thing could be, right? I made the whole enemy stuff. So if I can figure this out until this part, which means the next thing is like I need to figure out more about gameplay. I need to figure out more about skills, attack, health, these and that. I actually going to just like, my plan is just to make a bunch of games before I make my own game. So what I mean by that is that I might make other games and I feel like, oh, maybe this, when I'm making the other game, buy other people's tutorial, and then when I try to make it like my own stuff, I might, try to just change it up and make a different thing. If I manage to make something out of it that is unique, I might sell it off. I might just sell it on itch.io or Steam, right? I would try to apply for it or something like that before Blossom Bash, I guess. But I think it's probably gonna happen in itch.io, probably mostly. So that's my plan, right? I thought like maybe I'm just gonna find a bunch of like tutorials, gonna learn one by one slowly. I feel like when I look at Nikke and what Nikke do was like, like Nikke got a bunch of like mini games and stuff, and the mini games could be like rhythm games. It could be like like Vampire Survivor. It could be some weird 3D action, you evade and then you attack game from that Evangelion or whatnot. They actually been making a tons of game, or like just a casual chill game of like a math game. Remember that math game that you gotta play, like you gotta have 10 of each, and then you just press like, like it's to be like Sudoku, but it's not Sudoku, like that kind of game is actually pretty fun. I feel like, if I can figure out a way and put some team, make some games, make some chill game, and start my journey as a indie dev, that would be great. So it could happen very soon. It could happen just like later on, maybe today, but not today. Maybe tomorrow, right? I think I'm just gonna start from tomorrow, because later on today, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go and eat and stuff. I will be back, and I will play Nikke, and my plan with Nikke right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm kind of tired and a bit, bloated by Nikke right now, a bit. I'm not sure I'm overwhelmed by the game. I didn't really log in as much as I should. Like today, I still haven't logged in yet. I mean, like yesterday, I did miss one day. But I'm not sure why I'm just bloated by the game. I'm just like a bit overwhelmed. But I love the music and stuff. I've been listening to TT Star a lot. But my plan with the game is that I'm gonna finish the game. Like when I'm finished, is like I'm gonna try to do the story until the latest story right now. If I get stuck by like normal mode, I would just use the story mode and then just get there, right? And at least I'm going to play the whole story or whatnot. So I'm planning to play the next story later on after I get my dinner and stuff, and I'll be right back. And we're just gonna, just straight ahead, we're just gonna play that thing. And yeah, and so that's that. And I guess that's just it. I'm just thank you so much, really Cho, for dropping by. It's kind of awkward that you got dropped by. It's where I wanted to like stop a bit on the stream, but I hope you had a great day. I really do. Thank you so much, man, for dropping by. And yeah, well, I will see you guys again next time, right? I need to catch up. I need to catch up with Nikkei as well, man. I got so many things. I'm missing out so many things. I need to catch up. I need to catch up on Nikkei. I know I'm missing out on Nikkei like crazy. Like my cousin is on the latest chapter. Now he started later than me. Now he's on the latest chapter. And he just kept talking about Nikkei and stuff, and I feel very like, because I can't really relate because I haven't played any of it. So I just like, I can't relate to you, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, oh, but that queen, that new queen versus old queen, it was pretty cool. And I was like, I don't know anything about them. I was like, so they have a new queen versus old queen situation. Thank you very much for telling me that. So I was like, okay, I need to catch up. I really need to catch up. So yeah, I'll see you guys again on the next one. Be seeing ya.